Hi guys, in today's video, so we're just going to start off with the login screen for the new day that's just started on this. And as you log in, it gives you new items on the side. So in this particular one, it says 2022 welcome wagon, hit the ground running in 2022 with a 14-day streak calendar. So you can see here it says day 1 all the way down to day 14 on the side. So you start off with the first one, you press collect, that gives you that. You do the same for this one, season sorcery, so we collect that. The infinity watch, collect that. Then December we got 1.4 million, nice. And then finally 10,000 red star orbs with ISO 8. Okay, so now on the home page we got challenges. Okay, actually no, let me start that part again. Start off with arena, so you got 5 out of 5. Now I'm just going to go for a team that I'd like to go against. So let's see. Okay, we'll go for this one as the lowest one, battle. So for this team I'm going to use this particular counter with Loki. I'm just trying to find him. Where's he gone? Where is Loki? There we are. Okay, that's the team. And in today's video I just got a stylus, which I just got from a cracker. So I just want to see if it makes any difference to the sound. Trying to avoid making extra sounds on the side because I play through the phone. Okay, so again with this one, this is the Black Order counter that I use for arena. There are different modes for different fighting styles. So with Loki, for this part, mind control, do this, defense down, to attack on his own team and gives a higher damage. Go for the big attack. Okay, that's at the bottom. Now this one here, death knife, sorry, gets rid of all the death proofs. That's one down. Now called Obsidian is a bit of a he's just annoying to go against unless he's cleared. So yeah, next one, in this case I'll go clone Ebony Moore because he's the best one in my opinion for healing and reducing damage, which is exactly what we need. I've tried other teams. Just watch what I'm doing on the screen. I've covered this before in previous videos, but when it comes to attacking with like Doctor Doom, Kestrel, Silver Surfer, it doesn't really seem to work as well. So this is just in my opinion. Use a team that's quite different and just use your brain a bit just to think, oh, this counter works. You can only find out by actually testing them. So just do what you think will actually work. Mess around with it. That's how I learn. But again, some people might argue it's actually better to go full meta or, you know, the current best, which is easily Icarus and Cersei, the Eternal characters. But again, each to their own. This is just a method that works the majority of the time for me. Just going to go here. Right, so we got rid of the main guys. That's all attacks on Thanos because obviously Corvus Clave is in stealth mode and there's hardly any struggle. We got high health and it's only going to improve because I've got Emma Frost and Mrs. Sinister, but I don't really need them at this point to heal because it's a big team, and plus you got to be mindful of the time. The reason I'm starting with arena is because it takes 15 minutes to refresh, and if you want to get to do this part of the game fastest, you literally just start with arena, do all your tasks for the daily objectives. Once you've done that, maybe it takes about 15 minutes, and then go back to arena, do your second attack. That's it, it's cleared. Because if you did this, then you have to wait an extra 15 minutes without using any power cores. Okay, so there you go. So roughly 3 minutes into the attack, and yep, that's all it takes. So yeah, we've got position up, so that's that. Alright, now homepage, just got all the challenges, claim all these, auto wins. Okay, 1 minute, let's just go back, claim this, and then finally that one, the last one for the challenge, the mutagens, which is for the mutants. Okay, So you'll see on the screen on the daily objectives, the numbers goes up. Now at the moment we got some supplies. Go to the offers. You can go that way, or you can go on the home page and go to the bottom offers there. Scroll down. Now I was going to do this before 11 o'clock because it just restarts the game, which is what's just happened. But it does say here limited time offer. Just under there is the time that's remaining. So I just thought I'd just wait for the entire thing. So 10 power cores. Let's see what we get. 10 Thanos shards. Not that I needed it, but for 10, you can't go wrong. Claim that. Okay, and then next one. Scrolling through this. We're going to claim that one. I'm going to go for that. Yep, just double check that. In the milestones, yep, there's 3 days left, so got a little bit of time. I might just get about here, I don't know, about around here. So it just depends on how many magic season sorcery items I can recruit from the rewards. Okay, so going back to supplies, just scrolling down. Now don't forget, with the augmented ones, it's the highest gear at the moment. It will go up eventually, but for now that's where we are. Now we can see the ones with the green dots kind of indicates which ones will be useful for your roster. You got to just choose for the kind of characters that you're going for. Now again, like I mentioned earlier, Icarus and Cersei are supposed to be the best ones to build up, but I just haven't done it for myself because I'm trying to invest my items for the characters I'm going to have in the very near future, which will be the Web Warriors. So now when we get to that soon, I'll cover that on the video. For now, you can see on my screen, got a 6 red star, got Ghost Spider ready, but obviously that's when I get the shards for it. So that's going to take a little while, but we're going to do what we're going to do. Now, with the event coming up in the events, the Infinity Watch, you can see Adam Warlock will be available in that much time. Now, when it comes to Polaris and Multiple Man right here, there's a double shards going on at the moment, but for now, I will just rank up Polaris. But before I do that, actually, go to events, go to the side. Now, it says here, tier 5. The only one I got is ready is Jubilee. And let me just go back. Okay, if we go back to tier 5, it says here on the information, requires Jubilee and 4 X Factor characters, 5 stars, gear 12 plus, level 3 ISO minimum. Now, this character, gear 12, that's as good as can be. Yeah, so just go back. ISOs are on 3. Now, the reason why she's not shown on the roster, like with the color, and she's black and white at the moment, is because she's not 5 stars, and that's 4 stars right now. If I was just to go back, go to roster, go to Polaris, press rank up, you can see it's going from 4 stars to, wait for it, 5 stars. You can see the power going up. If I go back to the home page, go back to events, go back to Infinity Watch, scroll to tier 5, press that, and now she's colored. That's how it works. Okay, and again you'll see the same again for the rest of the characters. Now with Multiple Men, I'm going to get him from 4 stars to 5 stars. So he's going to go from 1,999, so 1999. Press rank up. Yep. Now we're going to get him to level 65. There we are. Plus 1 more. That's going to cost me 2 million. And before I do get to that, go back to the home page, collect the milestones. Okay, collect all of these in time because it's got 49 minutes for it to refresh, and I've covered lots of times now. Milestone 15 is where I go max. Okay, claim that. Now I've got these 3 characters, level 65. This one I did 66 by accident, but whatever. Now Longshot is the one who's going to be remaining for that level. Now I can level these guys up and do equip all, but the issue is then I'm going to go over the preferred milestone budget, so we're going to have to wait for that for now. On the home screen you can see in the alliance raids, we've got a few raids available, but we'll launch that one when the timing's right. For this one, I'll do Alpha Raid, currently second. Well, joined first actually. So we're going to go here. Now notice when you're on a raid, what happens is, if I just go here, you can see that's the line of path and that's the end. So from there all the way down to there. What you need to do to get the highest points is where the orange ones are showing up. You see this one, it says 1.45 million. You see the one underneath, 1.21. It does have differences like global cosmics. And right here it says global or city. So if I just go global or city, it says here 1.45 million. Press launch. It's going to automatically have the team you selected in the past, or teams that I would suggest that would be the best for it. Automatically it sets it to the highest powered base team, so be mindful of that. So yeah, alright, Drax with the auto taunt, but Baron Zemo gets rid of everyone's positives. So going to do the big attacks, clear these guys out. Right, and then just do the big one here with Ghost. Good character, still really good. Just do Doctor Doom's big attack. He's really strong, so yeah, he's 100% worth doing Dark Dimension 4 as an FOR 4, and Dark Dimension 4 as in the number. Okay, so that was a quick little attack, just about 32 seconds. Okay, and by doing this, keep on top of your score and on top of your raid amount of keys. So now I'm back to number 1. With this plus sign, you can see it refreshes in that time, but obviously it's 10 to 15 minutes depending on the raid. I'm sure it's 10 minutes on all of them. And this one is no heals allowed. And as you can see, this raid is not that strong. The characters I'm going against are purple ring characters. They're about, I don't know, 88,000 is the highest. The characters I'm going against with are 100,000 plus, and they've got, you know, tier 15 on them, so they're really strong. Yeah, anyway, so we got that done. If I just go back to the home page, click daily objectives, you can see I've done an auto win for the missions, for the challenges, and then I've done the 2 challenges. Okay, as I'm doing this is running on in the background. When I go to arena, it's will be running, so you can see I'm trying to do the other tasks for the day. And as Polaris and Multiple Man currently have the bonus written on the number, just by the face as well. On the roster page, press find, go to the side. If you can, claim it. Now, if I press 100, it says going to refresh in 3 minutes 45 seconds. Now I need 7 more energies. Issue is here. The reset time is going to be in 45 minutes, and you can see that like based on your supplies, your milestones, you can see the timing set for that. It's based on the time and real life time. So yeah, go back to Multiple Man, take advantage of the bonus. No, I don't need him to be maxed out, but it saves time in doubling up the shards. So let's just do this, fingers crossed, use some extra campaign energy, claim that, 123. Okay, it seemed to jump quite high. Something is going on. There must be an event going on. Okay, maybe not. It says double up your campaign energy. Unfortunately, it's not right now, but it's, you know, what it is. Okay, so Polaris, where are we? Right there, bonus, take advantage of this. 100 there. Okay, I got 4. So basically the reason it says I got 4 is because I got 1 of the shards, which is 2 normally. But then it doubled up and it got 4. So yeah, that's 10 campaign energies done. And then I've maxed out the X Factor shards that I could get without using extra power cores to get rid of them. So these guys, I can keep pressing refresh. So if I just go here, press find again, go to the side, refresh that using that power core, you can see that purple symbol. I'm not going to press it because if I do it by accident, it will charge 50 off that. And they're not the easiest to get. They're not hard to get, but they just take time. You get them doing milestones just like this, and also daily objectives. I've mentioned a few times before, but if you go to supplies, go to the side, it says power cores. You can buy it with real currency, so that's up to yourself. Okay, well for now we'll just go straight to the orbs. Upload these. So I open up all of those. That one's good. The rest are don't need. Maybe that one I did. Okay, that helps. Go back to the home page. Nothing special on the red stars. Snow globes. Let's open up that. Okay, don't need the screen, but whatever. Go back. And we got basic orbs, 7 of them. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Just depends. Yeah, we got anti-venom. That's one I need. Confirm that. Even though there's only one. Alright, further down. Okay. Armory 14. Let's open up these. Even though most of my main characters are pretty good in terms of tier 15, I still think like they're still useful. I just have to get other characters to that level or near enough to it. And I'll show you some characters that I would recommend, but in just a moment. But let's just collect milestone 2 orbs. Oh, that seems good. Okay, yes, nice. I need some Spider-Man symbiotes. Yeah, that was a good open. Yeah, I need a Red Skull, 100%. Yelena, yep. Yelena Belova. Okay, claim that. Open up the next 4. Oh, small 10, that's good. Apparently that's one of those. Alright, so claim quite a lot of these. That's not too bad. Okay, go into this. Go to the Blitz Orbs, open up the 5. Yep, Misty Knight 10, that's not too bad as well. Again, 100% recommend opening up purple bio orbs. I won't do that now for the video, but that's for your web warriors if you're interested. This one, aim infector, get that because I've got the rest maxed out for the characters, and then the items tend not to be that good, or you can get them in the standard store. Raid orb, let's get this. Got all of them. Okay, and let's get the orange ones. Standard items. They're like catalyst orbs, things that just push the entire roster, so it's a generic one. Okay, and we're finally going towards the bottom. That's it, that's okay. Claim those. None of those. Okay, for when it comes to arena, Phylavel, she's alright, but as a team gets past that trend point, they don't seem to shine as well as they used to. So Phylavel, even though she's worth 975 credits based on the game, like Scream, she was 975, and as soon as I completed it, it became 500. So I paid almost double in arena credits for someone who, if you don't have an interest in and don't think it's worth 975, then you're not to be blamed for that. Not that anyone's going to blame you, but yeah, when it comes to these 3, I'm just doing these 3 right here, as you can see. Handful of shards, and I got 3 ticks in one go. That's because they're worth 250 credits in arena. They're hard to get, but they're not that hard to get. They just take a bit of time. Sorry, they're not hard, they just take time. And I'm just trying to get the maximum amount of stars on all my characters. And yeah, okay, so when it comes to Ultra, go to Orbs. I can get Ultimus Orbs, but I've got him at 7 stars. I'm going to go Bio because of Web Warriors, and a lot of my characters are Bio based, so claim those. Right, and claim that in the daily objectives. Okay, now as I've done this video, you can see now, if I go back to Arena, press go, you can see it's ready again for another attack, and you can see that a lot of players are starting to get Cersei and Icarus. Even though they're purple, they're still really good. If I go for a team like this person, I'm not sure what's going on in their defense, but obviously Captain Marvel is one of my favorites. Doesn't mean it's strong. That's a team that I can probably beat straightforward. If I just change a few characters here, I'll just get rid of these, keep that. I'll go Doctor Doom, Captain Marvel. I'll do Baron Zemo. I'll do Black Bolt, and actually, do you know what am I doing? Not Black Bolt. Kestrel, Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer, come on. Okay, so I'm going to go with these guys, and don't forget the characters Silver Surfer and Kestrel are both meta. So they'll have certain advantages. Let the game load, and this one shouldn't take too long. Hopefully not even more than a minute. If it does, then it's based on me not being as fast as I thought I could have been. Got a vulnerable on Minerva. Go for that big straight clean. Yeah, and then I'm going to go straight to Silver Surfer, straight to Ultron. The reason I went for Minerva is because she can revive. Yes, I got Kestrel, which stops them from coming back. But sometimes they slip through, and they just go through that. So yeah, it's taken less than a minute. There you go. Sometimes people just have silly or lousy defenses. Take advantage. Go for it. That's how you do these. So my rank is there. 243. So anything 250 or less, you get 550 arena credits based on the current amount. So yeah, just done an arena. I can do the rest quickly, but you're getting the point. And if I go back here, okay, we've covered up all of these so far. The main ones as in. If I go back to roster, and if I just go here for a second, one of my alliance members, he suggested that I need to build up my skill team, and there was also a mention of skill-based characters, and he said that Corvus Clave. So if I just go to Black Order, which is right there, it's including Thanos, but he's just not part of this because they're the ones that work for him. So Proxima Midnight, tier 15, Ebony Maw, tier 15, Corvus Clave, tier 15, Obsidian, tier 12. The reason for that, bear in mind my Thanos is tier 15, Proxima Midnight, she's a skill character, you can see that here, right on the top. If I go to Ebony Maw, he's not skill, he's mystic. And if I go to Corvus Clave, he's skill. And then finally, we got Cull Obsidian, who's bio. The reason I didn't go for Cull Obsidian to go to the next tier, which I can, as you can see, it says Equip All, is because he's bio. And I've got a lot of bio characters that I do prefer to have higher up, and I need the materials, resources ready for when that time does come, which includes Spider-Man and all the characters in the Spider-Verse. Alright, so I haven't leveled them up yet, but that's going to happen in the very near future when the time is ready for those characters to come out in the game. Right, so Raiden, he mentioned that this was not the best move for skill-based characters, but because we've got a lot of skill characters on the side, you can see here, I've got already maxed out at tier 15. I kind of just had enough resources to do so. We need to complete Dark Dimension 4. That's the items that you can use. He did suggest there are a lot of skill characters that are way better if I press all. And if I go down to skill. Right, every single character on the screen you can see now is skill. He did suggest that there are a few meta characters, which I appreciate him letting me know, so I'm just letting you guys know. So what I suggest, the ones I would suggest to get to tier 15 are the following at the moment. Kestrel, 100%, no question, no doubt. Shang-Chi is up there. Captain America Sam, 100%. Baron Zemo. The reason I got Night Nurse is because she's 7 red stars and I needed to do it for Dark Dimension 4. Punisher, don't waste your time on it, but I just had to do it for Dark Dimension 4 because I was at a bit of a stalemate. Gamora to a point. Just skip. I'm looking left to right, by the way, guys. We can still skip a few. Moondragon, maybe. Maybe, I wouldn't say Nick Fury, but probably for the Secret Avengers team, maybe. Maria Hill and Sharon Carter at the moment, but definitely Kestrel, like 100%. Definitely Shang-Chi, 100%. Baron Zemo, 90% on Gamora. The rest is kind of up to you. So Moondragon's not too bad again. And yeah. Oh, we got this one, Colleen Wing. She's good for the Alliance War defense. But yeah, so you get the point. But there's not too many characters, in my opinion, that's worth it going up to tier 15. But we've all got our own journeys. So whatever you think will work best for your style, take into account trending teams tend to have an advantage. Oh yeah, sorry, I did miss Captain America Sam. 100%. Yeah, so that's why my Corvus Clave is high, because I have a Black Order and I use them as a war offense. And when I do that, I'd rather have a strong one. Yes, he's quite squishy, as it was mentioned again, Raiden, sorry. Yeah, when it comes to Proxima Midnight, same thing again. But she's slightly better than Corvus Clave in my opinion. Right, and yeah, so there are different ways to get better teams in different types. So you just got to look into what you think is best for your roster overall. Build up on that. It's better to have teams build up. Like, for example, if I go Blitz, and I'll finalize on this point. If I go change team, and I go to the side with the profiles, you can see the teams. Like, my Symbiotes team is very good at all tier 15, and that's because they're useful in other parts of the game, arenas. They're good in real-time arena. They're good in alliance wars. They're good in Doom raids. So that's a good team. This one, no. This one, no. This one, yes, in most areas, like alliance wars. You can sense the pattern, or probably see the pattern from when I played the game if you've watched my videos. Like, okay, he's not invested in this team. What's the reason? What's this reason? And again, I'm doing a mini series coming up soon for each team, and I will tell you in depth what best ISOs will be applied for each character. What's the best way to tier them up? Who's the best ones in this team? Who's worth it? Who's not? Like, for example, this Pimtech team, not worth it. The only one it is worth it is Ghost. That's it. So just little things like that. But for now, I'll leave it at that. Thank you for your time. Please like, share my videos, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. I want to make this channel a big one, so I need your help. So all the support that you can give, I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave it at that. Over and out. Oh yeah.